New at 9, a jury has sided with a family of 2 young children who suffered lead poisoning while living in public housing on the city's north side.
The Chicago Housing Authority now ordered to pay $24 million in damages. Our Casey Cronus is live tonight from the CHA's headquarters with the latest. Casey.
Don and Scott, this trial lasted 6 weeks, and last night a jury found that deteriorating conditions in their apartment went ignored by the city, and that those children, now 6 and 10 years old, suffered irreversible damage because of it.
These are children who had their futures robbed from them.
In Rogers Park, the family of Jameer Collins and Amaya McGee Collins called this building on Marshfield Avenue home for years. But the family's attorney says poor conditions that went unrepaired by the Chicago Housing Authority, including a roof leak and paint deterioration, caused health issues that will last a lifetime.
Not only was this not disclosed that there was lead paint in this unit, it was never disclosed that numerous other children had been poisoned in this building and in this exact same apartment.
Matthew Sims, who represents the family, says over time they noticed the children were regressing.
By age 3, the symptoms had become so bad that she couldn't say the ABCs anymore. She couldn't count to 10.
The CDC's blood lead reference value is 3.5 micrograms per deciliter, but there is no safe level of exposure to lead.
Jameer's lead level in his body was 13. Amaya's was 34. So Amaya's lead level in her blood was nearly 10 times the CDC cutoff for lead poisoning.
After going to trial in early December, a jury this week awarded $20.6 million to Amaya and $3.5 million to Jameer. In a statement, a spokesperson with the CHA tells us, while we continue to express sympathy for the Jordan and Collins families, the Chicago Housing Authority is disappointed in the verdict, and we are reviewing our options.
How many children have to be poisoned before you get it right? Well, the answer should be 0.
Neighbors tell me off camera that soon after the family moved out a couple years ago, a dumpster showed up and it appeared work was being done on their old unit. We have asked the CHA what steps they have taken to make sure no one else living in that unit or that building suffers lead poisoning, but did not receive a response to that question. Reporting live in the Loop, Casey Cronus, Fox 32, Chicago.